Calvin Miller, 213 Walnut Street, Muckingham. Hey Doc, I hope you like a challenge because I'm pretty sure I've got the dirtiest backyard you've ever seen. That's not me bragging, by the way. I had nothing to do with it. I've just moved back to town for a little bit to help my folks, who are both down to their last knee, and rented what I thought was a great little place. Should have questioned why there weren't any garden pics in the ad. They must have bred rhinos here or something. Oh my god, they definitely did. Look at this photo. Anyway, my girls are itching to get out there, and I don't want them still itching when they get back inside. So please, do your thing. Thanks a lot, Cal. And it's a nice little rental property that he's managed to get. A huge... What is this? It's like a... Oh, this is meant to be like a pond. For some reason, I thought it was like a fire pit. Okay, perfect. So what are we on? One big spray. Okay, so... I think we're going to start with the rules. Funny enough, my first girlfriend, Fiona Perez, used to live here back in the day. Those were good times. Okay, you know, relax yourself, big man. Relax yourself. Okay, so we're going to start with the gate. Let's get this all nice and clean. So I don't know whether you're meant to pressure wash wood. I don't know whether that's something that is normal procedure. But I guess we're going to do it anyway. So we're just going to get all this clean. I feel like you could very easily break through wood with a pressure washer. Oh my god, but look how satisfying that is. All these locks are already like in very nice condition. Try and get all that stuff off the side of it right there. Perfect. Get this little bit here too. Alright, look at that. Oh, it's coming along very nice. Jesus. Okay, perfect. Okay, we got one part of the... Dude, look at that in comparison. Wow. Alright, so I'm going to quickly get these fences done. And then I'll come back for the rest of it. Okay, so there is one side of the fence done, and it is looking incredible. Now, compared to the other side, there is a big, big difference. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through, I'm going to make this next side look perfect, and then I'll be back once again. Like, how does this even happen? Like, how does it get to this point? What is going on with this bit? This bit's all sorts of weird. Yeah, I am doing my best. Alright, just this last side to do, and then we are good on this one. Alright, now we have done all of these walls in this area. It's already looking a lot better. Now we've got the outsiding walls we have to get sorted on the foundation. So, we'll get these floors sorted out. We also have all this like furniture and stuff that we need to do. But I think with the floors, I think what it would be worth doing is if we just use a much larger like spray thing. Now I don't know, it doesn't look like it's doing quite the job. So what I'm going to do is we're going to switch back to this sort of pose, and we're going to make our way around here. Now I'm going to make a little pathway. I feel like, oh god, I wanted it to look really nice, so we're going to make a nice little pathway all the way across. New job available. What's up? Do you like bikes? I could do with some running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. Wait. Oh, he's talking about the hose. Okay. I was like, what do you mean running that? I get you, bro. I get you. Hey, maybe we can sort out your bike here in a little bit. Just going to run up and down. Oh, so I make more mess by walking on the dirt. Now, that's an interesting little additive. I didn't realize that. So I need to make sure that I'm cleaning everything as I'm going along. I have no idea how I got to this point, but this is crazy. There is so much stuff that just needs cleaning. So much. But damn, is this house going to look nice when it's done. My god. Okay, so we're not doing too bad at the moment. We've managed to get quite a lot of this this done so far. I did try working on this this little chair here. Boom, done. We are making a little bit of a mess of our footprints though, which is kind of annoying because I'm trying to do my best. Let's just for science. Let's have a little walk onto this, and then doesn't seem like. It doesn't seem like. Maybe if we run onto the grass and then... No, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so I'm going to keep going with this. Keep getting this all nice and clean. Okay, let's get this nice little furniture set all sorted out and nicely cleaned. Oh my god, would you look at that. Look how clean that is. Now that is, if not one of the most satisfying things you could see or do, honestly. I am so happy I played this game because this is a really nice little stress reliever, man, honestly. All right, look at that. We have a perfect bunch of walls. We have a really nice flooring. This gate is looking incredible. And now we have all of the furniture on the outside patio looking real nice and shiny. Next up, the dreaded garden. Now, we still have a little bit of this to get rid of, which we can definitely get to work on right now. This is quite the job. I mean, if I had to do this, man, if this was something that someone tasked me for, you know, I run a power washing company, and I was like, you know what? Sure, I'll do some power washing for some people. And they said, come to my house. Yeah, we just need our garden cleaned up a little bit. And they showed me this. You best believe I'm getting out that checkbook and I'm writing a big check. Well, would I be the one writing the check? I'd be asking them to write me a check for a lot of fucking money because, dude, this is a lot of work that they're asking for. This is a lot of work that they are asking for. Like an absolute ton. Like, look at all this. Look at all this, man. There's so much dirt. The pond's dried up, and that we're having to like clean this slow and steady. Like, the amount of time and effort that this would take, and let's not forget the amount of water, right? They're basically also getting themselves a free watering of their whole garden at this point, because I'm having to use so much water to power all the way through this. The amount of times I've gone a trip to a sink, grabbed a few cups of water, refilled up my my hose. Bro, this is a big job. Like, they need to cut me some slack. In fact, they need to be paying me some really good, damn good money to do some work like this, because this is a lot. But it looks like we are making some pretty hefty progress on this house though so far. There is only a few little bits left up on this part of the garden, and I think we're down to just equipment at that point. Lawnmower, the shed, the swing, a car, a barbecue. Dude, actually, there's quite a lot to do. My god, there's actually quite a lot to do. All right, and now we have got the majority of this area completely sorted, which I am very happy with. Now it's just onto these big open pits. So I'm going to give this a little bit of a speed run, and we're going to go through and get all this. All right, and will you look at that? Wow. Now that's now looking a little bit more like a pond. Now that's a pond that I would want to put some fishes in. That's a pond where I wouldn't feel bad putting the fishes in. You know, I'd be okay with Nemo being found in this pond. All right, like I'm gonna be honest, right? I sped this up for you guys. This took a solid like 25 minutes. Like, this took time. Okay, like every single rock, right? If I press this, right, you see how it sees this? Under every single rock was a little bit of grime and a little bit of dirt, and it was an absolute pain to get it all clean. But it was incredibly satisfying, and that's why I didn't really mind doing it. Because I could just go through, and just like I'm doing right now, and I could just really nicely and really slowly, you know, clean everything up and just make it look really nice. Like, look at the progress we're making on these stairs already. And we've been just working on this for just a very short period of time, right? Look, you're hearing ding, ding, ding. Like, bro, we might as well have won the lottery at this point. So now we have a little look, and that's looking pretty nice. We're going to get the sides of these cleaned as well. Wonderful. Get that nice and cleaned up. These little side pieces. I know I keep saying this, but this game single-handedly might be one of the more satisfying games to play. Like, I don't think I've really played anything like this in the past. And I played a lot of games. Like, I would consider myself quite the gamer. And for whatever that's worth. I would consider myself quite the gamer. And this is incredibly satisfying. Like, I have not played a game that has this sort of satisfaction in it in a very long time. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I played a game that had this sort of, this level of satisfaction. Boom, there we go, all nice and shiny. Dude, isn't it looking good right now? There's a volcano. Oh my god, there's a volcano. You know, no wonder this house was completely covered in dust and soot. Like, there's a volcano right down the road. This makes perfect sense. Everything looks like it's been caught on fire, or at least covered in ash. Like, that makes so much sense. I didn't even realize. Okay, well, now we are pretty much down to the last couple of pieces in this house. I say in this house. On the exterior of this house. So we have, obviously, as I've already said, we have the lawnmower, the shed, the chair, the car, the barbecue, and then the bird feeder. So I think we're going to start with probably the easiest one. I'm going to switch to a nice wide nozzle here. And we're going to clean this bird feeder. It already looks very nice. And we've only just started going. I hope we don't have to get the back part of it because it might be a little bit hard to reach. I'll have a little look though. Is that strong enough to clean that roof? I don't know if that is strong enough. So let's switch to this nozzle. Want to make sure that everything is really nicely cleaned. Because we don't want any birds getting ill. You know, we don't want none of the birds getting ill. We want them to be nice and healthy. Help get rid of some of the bugs in the garden. I don't know whether like birds are very helpful for a garden. I'd imagine they probably are, but they're also probably quite the pest, I would imagine, for some gardens still. Try and get absolutely everything here. I've not heard a single ping yet, which is kind of infuriating because I'm trying to get the ping. I just want it to go ding, you know? I want it to go ding. But there's still so much grime on it. That's why. Look at this. Incredibly grimy. Boom. There we go. There's the little ding. Even inside of it's dirty, which doesn't really surprise me too much. There we go. There's another ding. Okay, and I think we got that little birdhouse all sorted. So now we're going to be going on to the barbecue. One of the most, one of the best things to have in your house. Now, Now, if you haven't got a barbecue, or have never been to a barbecue, you know, never gone to like a family or friend's house, and they've had a barbecue, I would recommend if you ever get the opportunity, like, you know, I'm gonna stay home today. Don't stay home, man. Enjoy that barbecue because I'm telling you, it may not be the most incredible food in the world, but damn, does it like the vibes of a barbecue are always just so good. The vibes at a barbecue are always so good. Now, unless, you know, people are getting a little bit too drunk and they can't really handle themselves. That's when it can get a little bit odd. But you know, it doesn't always go like that. A lot of the time, it's just very social. I recently went to America and it was basically a barbecue. They were doing sashimi. I think it is sashimi. I think that might be the right thing. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I will add it in a little bit of text somewhere in the screen of what I actually had. But I'm pretty sure it was something like that, and it was incredibly good. But it was just nice to chill, chat, and just vibe with everybody and kind of get to know people. Because I feel like that's one of the things about a barbecue is it's so social. You know, it's such a social occasion, and it's always nice to do. That's why I recommend going to barbecues, man, because you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy it. Like, I have a lot of anxiety as well. Now, obviously, like, mine's a little less on the sort of social anxiety side, but, you know, it's a good sort of, like, exposure to a lot of that sort of stuff, especially when it's like a family barbecue. You can be a little bit more comfortable with the people who are around you, you know? So you don't have to worry too much. But, obviously, am I ever going to clean this floor? This floor seems really hard to clean. I went on a proper ramble about barbecues then. I fully didn't even intend to, but there you go. That's my barbecue rant. While we get this thing nice and cleaned off. We've almost... Dude, there is still so much dirt on this thing. My lord. Oh my god. Dude, I'm telling you, this volcano has definitely done volcano things. It has definitely done volcano things, because this is dirty. It is dirty. Like, this thing has erupted at least 6 or 7 times. I feel like I'm uncovering that village in, like, Greece. Or whatever it was that was, like, covered in, like, the soot. And all the people were, like, frozen in stone. Like, I feel like that's what I'm doing right now. Except this time I'm just cleaning off ash. Yeah, I think we have everything. Perfect. So now we have a nice barbecue. Let's make sure all of this is nice and cleaned off. Bang. Yeah, I think that was everything. Perfect. So now let's get this little bit done. See, one thing about games like this is I always do wonder if they're, you know, there's obviously it makes sense what this game is about, you know, something that's nice, satisfying. You know, you get to go around and clean stuff. Because I feel like I've done more cleaning in this game than I do in real life, right? And my parents would definitely agree with that. But where I was going with this, before I jumped on this, like, weird tangent, is I always, like, think, what if they, like, had little Easter eggs, you know? Like, what if inside this there was something, like, you could see... I don't really know what they would put. But I always look for Easter eggs. Like, every single time when I'm playing a game, I always look for... Sub to J4? Wait, the devs want you to sub to me? Wow. I mean, if this isn't a sign, I don't know what is. This is definitely a sign to say that you should be subscribing and hitting that like button on this video if you're enjoying and watched this far. Hit the subscribe button and like the video and drop a comment and just let me know what you want me to play next. Appreciate you guys for watching so far. And I'm going to get this garden. Ooh, nice and finished. Car, done. Next, chair. Swing chair, done. Perfect. Look at that. Beautiful. Shed, done. Look at that. Beautiful. Shiny windows. Nice stars. The horseshoe. Red door. Beautiful. And now, on to the final thing. The lawnmower. Okay, well, I think we have basically done absolutely everything in this house. I've gone around looking for this last little retaining wall, the final piece, but it doesn't seem to be... I can't seem to find it. I've gone around and I've sprayed all of these walls a bunch. I can't seem to figure out exactly where I want me to be cleaning. So, for now, I think we have done absolutely everything that we can in this house, which is absolutely incredible. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this incredibly satisfying video. It's been incredibly satisfying to make. I hope it was satisfying to watch. Yeah, as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you want to see more Power Washer Simulator, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, whack a comment in the comment section below, and let me know what you think about this video. Any recommendations, any games you want me to play, any people you want me to play with, all of that, whack in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Love, love, peace, peace. I'll see you again very, very soon. Later!